Don't record this.
You don't want to record?
No, okay, here we go. I'm gonna start again.
No, don't start again.
So there we are. We catch this giant fish. The line's running all the way to the stern of the boat. It's tied to a cleat in the stern, and we can't pull it in. So we run the line to the bow where the windlass is. It took us about 3 hours. My brother and I took turns clicking it. Click, 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 click. Inch by inch, we get this 150 feet of line in until the fish is next to the boat. It's about 10 feet long. It's got an eye like this.
Oh.
Giant tuna. Weighs probably about 350 pounds. We didn't have a scale with us. Right off the bat, my dad's like, cut it free. We're not bringing it aboard. We're like, Dad, you know, it's the biggest fish we ever caught. Please, please, please. And he's like, no, it's going to hurt the boat. So we go to our mom. We're like, Mom, please, please, please. So we finally convince our parents to let us get the fish on the boat, right? So I hang off the back. My brother holds my feet. Hang off the back, stick my head on the boat, under the water, get a line around its tail. It's got a big line around its tail, which was its feet, right? Got it around its tail, so we got it by the tail of the fish and the head of the fish. And pretend this is a fish. We're working it up the side of the boat. We got the gaff in the head, rope around its tail. And we're working it up, trying to like pull each line a little tighter, pull the tail a little tighter, pull the nose a little tighter. And we get it about where the stanchions are, and it starts freaking out. Its tail breaks one of the stanchions off. Our $1,000 solar panel goes flying.
Oh.
And my dad's like, cut it free, cut it free. He's like ready to like just drop it on, and me and my brother are holding it, so he didn't want to do that because he knew that we'd go in with it.
Right.
Pretty much.
You want another? No, I'm fine. Thank you.
So we're in the heat of the
battle.
The battle, right? In the middle of the moment. We can hardly do anything. Me and my brother have our hands full. My father has his hands full. We yell to the only person with free hands on the boat, my mother. We're like, Mom, get something to kill the fish with. We're thinking like, you know, the gun we're all required to know how to use for pirates, right there. Or any one of her, you know, $800 knives she has.
What does she choose?
The ice pick. She comes out with an aluminum frying pan this size. That weighs less than this paper towel here, okay? And she leans over the side and starts hitting the fish in the head with this aluminum frying pan. And I swear to God, there was a point where my mother, my brother, my father, and the fish, we all stopped and we looked at my mother and we were like, Mom!
Really?
So then it ended up that just upset it, right? So it ended up getting bad and it did and knocked the gaff out of its nose, tore the lure out of its mouth, but we towed it backwards because we still had the line on its tail. So we towed it backwards until we drowned it, and then we used the halyard to raise it up. And when we got to port, everyone was happy. We had like
tuna for everybody.
We had like 300 pounds of tuna. Yeah, it was delicious. Really, it was a dogtooth tuna too, which is very rare species.
What's it called? Dog tooth?
Dogtooth tuna.
Is that the end of your story?
That's the end of it.
Very nice. Very nicely done.
Class.